That's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
They run again with Wright. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. Finds his back. Achane. And this one does not go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Do I sit and judge defense? I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Now Tagovailoa on 4th. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. Achane. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. Almost got it done himself on 1st. It's 5 yards and gives him 2nd and goal at the 1.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
21G. All right, fellas, listen up.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and the end zone as a result.
And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Get the pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They send a tight end in motion. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
Dak out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go, 47, 48. Here we're going to 53. 26.
Prescott now to throw on third down. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. First down, here's Dak. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Dump off caught by his back. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Dak throwing again. Catch is made in close. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys tie it just before halftime. And it only took these guys 1 series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. That was just job well done.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
20, TX. 21G, 21G. Let's go.
He'll throw it. Oh, check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Set to send it away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Yeah.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory in this series with points.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This one's caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun. Tua now from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again, here's Tua. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Dumped off to his running back. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Miami.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Into traffic, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. Jukes his way into the clear. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Deron Bland. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Rolling left, buying some time. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready, let's go. Ready, T. 21G, 21G.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. That's Hill on the slant. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's got to his running back, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the fourth. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Tua again. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins down by only 2 in the fourth. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. It's big time.
All right, Brock, I'm just going to go there because I know a lot of their fans right now are thinking they only trail by a couple, but they have failed on a couple of 2-point tries. Maybe if they kicked a few times earlier in this game, that's what they're thinking, right?
Yeah, Captain Obvious. They could be tied and even leading this game right now.
Thank you. I'm wearing my Captain Obvious cap. And maybe some second guessing happening now on the sideline as well.
Yeah, now it leaves them in a position where they need to manufacture another score. And you just got limited opportunities remaining in this game.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Handoff here to Sanders. Already a lot of distance to go, Bronk, and it's going to be all there for him again on 3rd down as this play stopped for no gain.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. He gets the front, jukes him, and now he's running free. Now he's past the 25. George Pickens, and he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys push this to an 8-point game. George Pickens, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Bronx. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. Tua setting up to throw. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down, Miami.
1st down, here's Tua. Flush down now to his left. He can run it. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. offense call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Tua. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. Into the red